What's up, guys? Shepherd Skywalker here, and welcome back to yet another City Skylines video. And welcome to my city, Archo. So in this video, what we're going to be doing, let's go ahead and unpause this simulation. This video, I want to give you guys just a quick tour of the city, and then we are going to destroy it with meteors, earthquakes, the natural disasters, whatever we can find in that drop down. So before we get started, let's just do a quick tour of the city. First, we've got the farming district. You can see the trains, the trucks, the fields. We've got the highways here. We've got another little cozy district here where we've got a few houses, a few dense residential, as well as a few commercial. We've got our prison district in here, District 2. It's where all the criminals have to go. And then we have our Sun Range. This is where I decided to plop down the Eden Project, which is going to provide clean air for the city. This one takes a little while to unlock unless you have the mods, but it's very helpful for your city in terms of reducing pollution, because it pretty much takes pollution down to zero. I mean, you might find just a small little bit of pollution in the sewage. Let's go ahead and rebuild this here. That's the reason why I can't put the intake pipes at the end of here, but it's so negligible you can barely see it. So the pollution goes away with that. We've got our airport over here, International Airport, plus our cargo hub airport, and then we have our cargo hub for the seas. So the goods can be exported by air or by sea, or you just hop on the highway and export them through the interstate, which we have an extensive highway system going through our little city here. I'm very happy the way everything turned out, the way it looks so futuristic. The traffic is smooth. If we go down here to our traffic stats, you can see we got a 76% flow. Even the places where it seems red, it's really not. Like if we zoomed into here, traffic is steadily moving. They just have to slow down a little bit to make those turns. I've got a monorail system that connects the entire city. So wherever you want to go in the city, you can hop on a monorail, and you may have to transfer to a new line once or twice, but you can get anywhere in the entire city on monorail. I like these loopy-loops that I made for the train interchange. That way trains don't get stacked up or stopped up, backed up. You know, sometimes you have those train jams because so many trains come in. The best way to alleviate train jams is just to put more space in between the intersections. And one fancy way to do that is just by making large circles. And I filled those in with little low residential housing. So not only does it alleviate the train jams, it also looks good at the same time. We've got two halves of our downtown district here. We've got the North City Central, and then we have the Southern City Central over here. We've also got some other little districts in here. We've got the Dex Cluster, which is pretty much, we've got the IT buildings, plus we have some of some shopping going on over here. Here's a shopping mall here, transportation tower here, and then we got the Expo Center here. Let's go further into the South District, and we've got our stadium. Looks like they're actually playing a soccer game right now. We've got green energy going on here, and we've got our Elm Marsh. This is the Archo City National Park, where the citizens can come and take a weekend getaway, and they can either overlook the mountain ranges off in the distance, or they can overlook the magnificent city in the backdrop. So that's our national park we got going on there. We also have, do we have a Disneyland park? Okay, we don't. I thought we may have had one. Maybe that was another game I was playing, because I do have a city saved with a Disneyland park. And it is not this one, apparently. Okay. And we've got a small little residential district here. We've got a little bit of business. We've got some office in here. And this is just for the citizens who don't really want the big city life, but they want to still be in close proximity. And you can rent an apartment or buy a house over here and just outlook into the plains and just look into the mountainous distance. So that's what this little section is here. So there we have it. That is our city. I'm very happy the way the different curves and the lane changes turned out. I don't have any traffic problems, even though you guys saw it said 73%. If you actually look on the roads, we don't have any major backups. Every now and again, you'll get a few slowdowns like this, but these clear up pretty quick and in a hurry. If we look in here, we've also got tram lines going around, and we've also got some subway systems in here as well. So traffic, the flow of people is very smooth in this city, and I'm very happy the way it turned out. I've got a few custom assets in here that I downloaded from the workshop, so not everything is in here vanilla, and everything looks pretty nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit this city with a meteor shower. Let's go on over here to natural disasters. Let's put in us a meteor shower. Let's turn on the sound here because I'm not sure exactly where the sound is. Go to options because I was not hearing any sound. Oh, there we go. Audio made volume. Don't hear anything? Oh, there we go. There we go. Got the sound. Okay. I'm gonna put a few meteors in here. There. By the way, guys, I was not aware of this, but you can actually adjust the size of the meteor. Oh. I wasn't even doing meteors. I was doing something else. Alright, so now we're going to hit them with the meteors. Ah, you know what? I was hitting them with the sinkholes. Well, let's hit them with the meteors now. And then we will see what happens. We're going to have sinkholes. We're going to have meteors. It's just going to be Armageddon in the city. The apocalypse will have come. Our population is sitting at over 150,000. We're making over $200,000 per month. Alright, I think that's going to be enough. Let's also start a forest fire over here.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A tornado has touched down in the area. seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
Wow, that was a lot of damage, guys. As you saw, we've had a lot of disasters going off at the same time. It kept constantly grabbing the camera, moving it to the next one. We had meteors here, tornadoes there. We had the forest fire going that started right away, actually. I had clicked the tornado button thinking I was trying to click on the meteors, but anyways, it was a lot of stuff going on. Buildings are still on fire. A few buildings are still collapsing because the fire trucks just cannot get there in time. We've got a lot of the fire helicopters trying to deal with the forest fire, and it's just complete chaos. We got that one little ship in the background just going on down the river like everything's a-okay, riding the waves. But on the roads, traffic cannot get anywhere because a lot of the roads are out. We've got water outages as well. There goes the power plant. And it is just complete destruction on the ground level. At this point, it doesn't even look like the city is worth saving. It is beyond repair in my point. You know, if I was going to try to do anything, I would have to just start from scratch. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And I'm Shepherd Skywalker, and I will see you next time.